We are designing the champion today. We are doing this live. It may or may not work. Everybody has ideas, and the workiness will depend on how good your ideas are, so I hope you can play. We're huge on open development, and really we want to take that to sort of an unparalleled level here today and really do something with almost no lag time except the time it will take us to eventually get back to Charleston, hitchhiking, and then put together the champ and get it in the game in November, which will be pretty soon. So first up, these are the 5 elements that make up a champion in SmashMuck Champions. We have the nuts and bolts, which are like the mechanics. Right? We've got the heart or the role, what they do on the battlefield. We've got skills, obviously. And we've got the look, which is sort of the archetype, the theme that we sort of flavor everything around. That's my favorite part. And then we have the gear.
So we're going to start this off with role, because that's the easiest multiple choice selection here. And we have 3 primary roles in SmashMuck. We've got an offensive champion, defensive champion, and support champion. Start with offense. Who wants to do offense champion?
Yeah!
Can I do defense real quick?
No. Okay, support?
Support. Yeah, that's what I want. Support champion. So the next thing we look at to kind of help guide us, we switch the order of these things all the time.
Sometimes I just draw stuff and make them deal with it.
Yeah. So archetypes are just basically, universal symbols that people recognize easily, and it's just kind of an idea to get you started with what the champion looks like and somehow how he can act, how the skills work. So I've got 6 up here, but I don't want to use any of them, so it's going to be a shouting match, I guess.
Yeah, sweet ideas.
Sweet. No, let them walk up to the microphone.
Robot shark. So the next thing we do when we're coming up with these champions is we have a bunch of mechanics that we use on a bunch of champions that we don't use on all of them. Some of them are just very vanilla, but these are like 5 or so ideas that we've kind of not used yet. But we don't have to use any of these if you guys want to figure something else out.
We are not doing mini body. I do not have the time to draw that many things. The clock is ticking, man.
I like it.
It's a transformation. Come on.
If you've got, there are tons of sweet ideas out here. Please go post them on the forum. We listen to that stuff all the time. So we love the forum. Skills are nice.
Okay, so shape-shifting is kind of interesting because it kind of breaks all the stuff we were talking about. What we end up doing with a lot of champions when we start building them, we look at their skill array, and we usually build champions with 2 skills that are their primary role and 1 skill that's their secondary role. So we're going to do two supports and an offensive skill for this guy.
Okay, what's our first support skill?
It's probably going to be something that, just Charlie.
Chomp. Blood frenzy. Yeah.
Blood frenzy, you can do that.
I want a skill where they debuff the enemy and buff the ally at the same time. So like Shark Skin, where if somebody attacks them, they're automatically taking damage if they're attacking the ally. But at the same time, the ally gets more defense or something. Something where it does both at the same time.
Okay, we
don't want a wussy support.
A small parasitic robot fish attached to the underbelly of the shark that can go out and debuff the enemy.
Yeah, that could work. We need to do the next set of skills, which are the offensive skills for this guy.
Telescoping shark bite.
We can do laser. So we got one more. We got lasers. All right. It's all right now.
Just says it like that. Do we need one more?
We need one more.
Swap.
Sorry, we need one more.
The chum can make your enemies sick.
Make them slow and do less damage.
So basically make him overpowered is what you're saying.
Hell yeah!
It's time for me to draw.
Oh, it's time for you to draw. So we're going to move on to these guys.
Why is the shark smiling? Make it female. Make it female. Sunglasses for his laser. Yeah, laser.
Well, does he melee or range? We didn't get that.
Range. Oh yeah.
Range.
Lasers? Yes, range.
Iron Man can do both.
All right, now.
Well done.
Cut it. Democracy has ended for now. All right, we got one more thing. Names here, because I don't like naming stuff.
Line up at the mic, and you can give your name, and we'll tell you if it's excellent.
I'm Kyle, and I really like Dr. Shark Bite. I think that's pretty good.
Well, we already have a doctor in the game. His name's Dr. Schmidt.
I think it's funny if they're from like warring departments in whatever college they teach in.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of sweet. Well, it's
Thing
true.
that
It's
has
true.
nothing to do with robots or sharks. Jennifer.
Does Jennifer work for you guys?
Can it just be Jennifer? All hands for Jennifer. Yes, Jennifer it is. Well done, lady in the third row.
All right, so I think that's good. What I got here, I mean, we got 4 skills here.
Did you get lasers?
Yeah, I messed that one up. All right.
Guys, this is your no good for champion. Thank you.